Alright, so I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this re-edit line. This is War Machine from Sentinel. And here's the box. And it has a Velcro flap, which this is where the figure is housed. And on the back, it shows a picture of the figure. And let's take a look at the figure and the accessories. Alright, and here we have War Machine outside the packaging and all the accessories. First we have this base, a rotating base with a spot for a metal rod and also a clamp. And then this back section is detachable. And here are the other accessories. Some are already on him, like the these rockets here, the shoulder rockets, those are already on him, and then the Gatling guns already on him, and one of these, not sure what this is, but it's already on him. And here's the other one for the other side, and then here this is the back panel, that covering for the on-off switch. It's right there. I just took the liberty of removing it. It's easier for the review. And then we have these rockets for the forearms. And then here's the other piece for the arm. If you don't want to give them any of the rockets or this attachment, then you would just put this piece back on, just like here, on this arm here. And then we have a bunch of hands. We have relaxed hands, salute hands, gesture hands, and repulsor blast hands. So that's about everything that comes with this War Machine. So let's take a look at a closer look at the figure. Okay, so here we have War Machine. So let's start off by measuring the height of this figure. He's not standing up straight at the moment, but if he is, he should be roughly around 8 inches in height, because you can see his knees are bent. And this is a very impressive piece, but it is a very pricey piece for an 8-inch figure. Here you can see there is from the front, and he looks quite top heavy, but he's not. They did put some metal pieces around his legs, mainly this whole piece here. I believe this whole piece is made out of die-cast metal, and same with the feet. They're also metal, so it weights him down. So as far as the balance, I think he's pretty good, actually. Pretty well balanced. So here's a side view of him. And a back view. And he has a great range of motion too. And here's the other side. And here you can see the Gatling gun is on quite a few joints. We have one right here, and it also rotates. And here's a joint, here's a hinge joint, and there's another hinge joint. It also rotates on the bottom. And same with the this rocket pack here. This whatever you call this thing. And this whole piece is removable. This whole contraption can be removed from his backside. Basically, this whole backpack can be removed. It's just like that. It detaches as you pull. And there it is. You can see there's a slot there for this piece to slot through. And then the batteries are housed in here. And there's the on-off switch. And here I kind of got him in a landing pose, and you can see the fact that he could do this is quite astonishing for a figure like this. And the waist is on a ball joint and a good range of motion, and same with the chest, same thing. And then the base of the neck, there's another ball joint, and then the head is also on a ball joint. But in the instruction it tells you not to pull the head off because there are wirings. There are 2 wires running through from the neck up to the head, and those are soldered in So if you pull the head off, then you're gonna destroy the light up portion of this figure. And here, I think you guys can see it. There's the shoulder pad, and it is on a ball joint. And that piece is attached to the shoulder with the hinge joint. So it moves quite well along with the arms. So if you were to move the arm up, the shoulder pad will be able to. You could totally readjust that position so it wouldn't impede with the articulation. And then the shoulders is basically a ball hinge joint, but inside here there's another ball joint attached to the shoulder socket there. And here you can see how far in his arms could go. It is being hindered by the chest piece. So this is as far in as you could go, but if you rotate the bicep section a little bit, then you could get his arms closer together. So like so, if you were to flip his biceps around, and yeah, there you go. And here's how far the elbows could bend. Good range, and hands, the wrists are on a ball joint. And with the flip of the switch, you can see eyes and chest lights up. And it's glowing red. Quite nice. And on the back of his head, there's also a little light back here. And here on the back of his head, you can see there's a red dot right there too. Alright, so this figure is going to set you back. The cheapest would be around 160 something, 170, somewhere around there. I could go up all the way to 200. But it feels really nice. One thing I do wish would be joints. I wish they were a little bit tighter, especially around the chest and the waist. Wish those joints were a little bit tighter, but otherwise everything else is very solid. Now this thing's not gonna, even if I wiggle this, I mean his chest is not gonna flop over or anything like that, but I just wish the joints were a little bit tighter, that's all. But as far as posability, you're gonna get a lot of dynamic poses out of this figure. I think anything you could think of, he should be able to do. Landing pose maybe not as effective as some of the SH figure arts can achieve, but you do have to realize that this is War Machine and he is quite bulky, a lot bulkier than any of the other Iron Man armor, so that's why. And with the number of hands and accessories that this figure provides, you're gonna be able to do a lot of stuff with it, and a lot of cool photos can be achieved by this figure. And would I recommend this figure? If you're looking for value, don't get this, because this is only 8 inches in height, and it costs almost as much as a Hot Toys. And then as far as quality, Hot Toys and this is pretty much the same. As far as the paint job, I say paint job is pretty much exactly the same as far as the quality, and the build is also very nice. It does have cool engineering, because you do see a lot of panels opening and closing while you're moving these joints around, so that's nice. And lights is also a nice addition to a figure like this. But if you're an average collector, no, I say don't get this. Get something Hot Toys or even SH figure arts, because those are nice too. Those are highly posable, but they are a little bit smaller. They're about 6 inches in the height. Hot Toys, of course, 12 inches, and this is about 8. So there you go. There's the War Machine from Sentinel. Oh, let me do a comparison. And here's how tall he is, standing next to, you know what, let me put a Hot Toys Iron Man back here too. So there's a height comparison, and we have the Stormtrooper from Black Series. Then we have the Sentinel War Machine, and then we have the SH Figure Arts Iron Man, and then a 12-inch Hot Toys Iron Man. So you can see paint job wise, they're all pretty much the same as far as the paint is concerned, and engineering. Sentinel does have a bit more, so which is nice, and you do get a pretty good weight to this figure, because there are some die cast pieces on the legs, but otherwise, yeah, it's all plastic, pretty much. So yeah, there you go. Thanks for watching.